First, they dropped the Epstein files. Now, they are dropping the universe. The US government just orchestrated an unprecedented declassification of UFO and alien files, including viral, mysterious Apollo mission moon photos. The internet is in an absolute frenzy. But if you strip away the science fiction and look at the cold mechanics of this release, a terrifying hyper-logical reality emerges. This isn't about little green men, it's about misdirection. Look at the actual data. The files are a structural contradiction. The mysterious Apollo 17 photos showing triangular dots hovering over the moon, they aren't new. Space historians have confirmed these exact images have been sitting in the freely accessible public NASA archives for 50 years. The viral infrared video of an 8-pointed star moving erratically over the Middle East, it's not a warp drive, it's a standard military parachute illumination flare causing a known optical glitch called thermal blooming on an infrared camera lens. Even the Pentagon's own anomaly office, AARO, explicitly attached a disclaimer stating there is zero evidence of extraterrestrial tech. They are intentionally dumping blurry terrestrial anomalies and letting the public's imagination do the heavy lifting, which brings us to the most brutal logical question of all. Why do aliens only seem to invade American airspace? Why aren't there massive UFO disclosure movements in Russia, China, France, or Asia? It comes down to two mechanical facts. First, sensor density. The US military operates the most paranoid, high-resolution, heavily funded surveillance apparatus on Earth. When you have a billion sensors constantly staring at the sky and the oceans, you are mathematically guaranteed to record a million glitches, civilian drones, weather balloons, and atmospheric anomalies. Second, the threat matrix. The UFO is a uniquely American bureaucratic luxury. When the Russian or Chinese military spots an unidentified object in their airspace, they don't hold a press conference wondering if it's a Martian. They assume it is an American surveillance asset, classify the data at the highest level of state secrecy, and shoot it down. Authoritarian states do not turn radar anomalies into public entertainment. So why release these files right now? You have to understand the timing. Look at the Epstein files. Whenever the establishment needs to bury a disastrous economic reality, a quiet banking bailout, or a massive geopolitical escalation, like a shadow war in the Middle East or the South China Sea, they deploy a cultural hand grenade. They know that billionaire scandals and aliens completely monopolize human psychology. It is the ultimate weaponized distraction. By dumping 160 files of blurry blobs and 50-year-old moon rocks, they mathematically hijack the global media algorithm. While 300 million people are looking up at the sky trying to find a flying saucer, the real operators are down here, moving trillions of dollars and shifting borders in the dark. They aren't hiding aliens from you. They are hiding reality. Welcome to the unseen markets.